All right, my beautiful Aqua gang. What to do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today. Welcome to another reading with your girl. This is going to be for new and or current love and relationships. Holy Angels and Spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that these messages are in fact general, guys, okay? Don't force anything to fit. If you happen to be a cross watcher dealing with an Aquarius, and just place yourself where you belong in the storyline. What's up, you guys? I hope you're doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Please take a moment and hit that like button, guys. Okay, I appreciate those of you who do it every single time. It really helps to support the channel. It's the easiest and the cheapest, because it's free, way to support energetically our channel. It lets people know that we exist. It lets people know that we are here. Okay, if you have not already made it official and you would like to, please click the subscribe button. We would love to have you join the fam bam. All are welcome. All Aquarians, we are congregating here. Okay, also click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload on the channel. Smash that bell. So shoot me a little comment down below, a little hey girl, hey, let me know that you're in the building, a little roll call. Okay, here's the thing about this person, you guys. I feel like they're getting ready to make a turn, or if you have already met this person, if you're already involved with this person, it does feel loosely involved, right? Like you just met them. This is something very new, very fresh. And for those of you who have not met this person yet, I feel like things will take off pretty rapidly here. Okay, I was going to start with the very first card, but they wanted me to start with the Tower. So I feel like this is a sudden change. I feel like things are getting ready to change. So if you find that you have been single for quite some time, that is getting ready to change. If you find that you have been spending a lot of time alone or in solitude, hermit mode, I believe that is also going to change. Okay, there's going to be a change or a pivot in pace. This is somebody who's going to add quality of life to you. Okay, not that you don't already or have not already established your own happiness or your own quality of life, but I feel like this person is going to surprise you by how they add value. Okay, there is a lot of value in whatever this person is bringing to the table in terms of what it is that you are looking for and what it is that you like. You are already whole as a person when you meet this individual, but I feel like it's like the cherry on top. It could be their personality. It could be just their presence. It could also be their intellect, right? There's a number of things that would attract you to this person, or that would have you view this person as a valuable asset rather than a liability. And I feel like that comes on extremely fast, and it does hit you by surprise. So this is somebody who when you do meet them at first, there is a little bit of stubbornness in your energy. Okay, we have the Strength card. This individual might be a Leo for some of you, or a Scorpio. Okay, don't force it. Those are just some of the signs that I'm seeing thus far. I feel like that is actually the thing that attracts this person to you, your courage, your strength, right? That you're not just going for anything, you know, that you definitely have standards, that you have a life of your own, that you're not so quick to try and engage or get into a relationship with somebody. You want to really get to know them. You want to really take things a little bit slow. And I get that this person is possibly not used to that, and it's attractive to them. This might be somebody who gets a lot of attention, right? People are definitely trying to lock them down, or have been trying to lock them down. So they may be like the most eligible bachelor or bachelorette. But when it comes to you, it's not that you don't like them. It's just that you have other things besides relationships that you're focused on in their mind. So this is why the Strength card would be the first card out. And this is in the position of what catches their eye about you. And it is the fact that you're there, but it's like, you're going to have to work for me. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to put in the time, the energy, the effort to be around me, right? They also like that you have things besides romantic love that capture your attention, things that you are interested in and passionate about that don't necessarily have anything to do with anybody else, that is just for you. They do find that to be very attractive, very sexy, and they view it as a form of self-love. So there's something about the way that you love yourself, okay? The way that you are adapting to singleness that appears as if you have all 10 cups already. Right? So it's like you don't mind having a companion, and if it's the right person, then you would be willing to go towards it, but it's not something that you need. And that is what they are kind of wanting to put at the forefront of what catches their eye. And here's why, okay? As I stated, this is somebody who feels like they have to definitely put in the work, right? You are kind of keeping them at bay. They are calling it taming them. Okay, so taming the beast with the Strength card there. This could be somebody who might be Like I said, they're very extroverted, okay? They may be very flirty. They may also have some like charisma, right? Very charismatic. This could be somebody who's very smooth, very suave, very attractive. I do get that. You will be extremely attracted to this person, but that's not what you're running with. You are wanting to see what else, right? Like, what substance do you have? What substance is it that you hold? What do you add to me besides your fat ass? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you add to me besides your money, right? Besides the D that you're trying to sling my way? What else? What else, bitch? What else, right? And it's sort of that wake-up call that this person really enjoys the banter, or they enjoy your ability to they are calling it taming them, guys, all right? I do get that they often get what they want. I feel like this person, when they like somebody, then they get them. I see it, I like it, I want it, I get it. But with you, it's not that you're rejecting them. You're both rejecting them and not rejecting them at the same time. They are very intrigued. Very, very intrigued. Okay. Solid new beginning. I do think that on the outside, you may have a cold exterior to this person, or kind of cool, calm, collected. But you yourself are also feeling these energies or feeling these emotions for this person. But I feel like you kind of tap into it in private. Okay. So for some of you, you're either doing this consciously or subconsciously, okay? Subconsciously holding this person at bay, wanting to see more, wanting to be sure that it's worth your while, wanting to learn more about this person and really make them work for you, okay? You may also, for some of you, know that this person gets what they want. You may know that they're a player, or they have been a player in the past, and you're not wanting to feed into that, okay? It's like, put some action behind your words. Everything that you're saying, really sweet, kind of smooth. But do you actually mean it? Okay. So you're protecting your heart, you're protecting yourself. And that is something that is attractive to this person. It places value on you. Okay. It definitely makes them view you as extremely valuable, because I get that people kind of fall at their feet. They may be really attractive, you guys. I just have to keep stressing that, like physically attractive. And it's not that you're not impressed with that. It's just that you're asking for more, okay? So you have requirements. You have a standard, and it is going to have to be more than just their sweet talking and their good looks to get them beyond a certain point. It's definitely capturing their attention, and it's also capturing this theory that if something is truly valuable, it won't be easy to get. Okay, you're making this person think. You are having them think about things differently, okay? Especially since this is a very different kind of situation for them. And I feel like what intrigues them even more is that you give them just enough, right? Because we do have the 10 of Cups here. So there are happy moments here. There are happy times. You may give into them every now and again, but you're not giving too much. There may also be a mysterious quality about you where it's like, are you going to friend zone me? Like, I don't really know what to do. They're kind of trying to figure out what your plan is or what your plans are. I feel like you've been very vague, or you will be very vague with this person. So they don't know that you're feeling them as much as you are. You're keeping your cards close to your chest. This is something that you have learned through the patterns of the past, and it is working to your benefit. I do see that this is somebody who is not only intrigued, but they want to place in the effort. They want to do the work, okay? They want to make the changes. I do see them like talking to people. So family members, friends, people that are close to them about you. And I also see everybody else seeing the changes within them as well. Like you would have been left somebody if they made you wait. Or if they had you on pins and needles. This is not somebody who has to guess about whether or not somebody likes them or about their place in someone's life. Be careful not to friend zone, right? This is somebody who doesn't really normally have to guess, right? They're normally the picker. They're normally the one that gets to pick. And they normally have a slew of people to be able to pick from. People are often feeling like they want a prize if this person picks them, right? So I feel like they have a cycle. Okay, this is just something to know about this person. Their cycle goes a little something like this. They become a player or a playette when they get out of something long term, and they just kind of play the field. They have been known to friend zone a lot of people, okay? And then they have their pick of those people that they placed in the friend zone in terms of who they want to move forward with, okay? And people are waiting at the bit, okay? They are, the girls are fighting is what I heard, right? Like they're fighting at the bit to be the one chosen. That is not what they're getting with you. That's never what it's going to be. That's not what it is. That's not what it was. That's not what it's going to be. And that is something that is extremely, it's both intriguing and a little bothersome, okay? Because they do feel a little bit insecure about whether or not they will be able to pull you. There's a little bit of insecurity there. And so that might be what they're talking to their friends and family about. These are people who have known them to be able to get whoever they want, okay? They may have been popular in school or just popular overall. They pull a lot of baddies is what I'm hearing. Okay, look, you already know. Yeah, see, this is the issue that they're having, okay? Their game plan is not going to work with you, okay? It hasn't worked, and they're needing to do some research. They're trying to research like the kind of person you are. Maybe they research Aquarians, how to get an Aquarian to fall in love, right? Like how to date an Aquarius, how to know if an Aquarius really likes you, how they are on the World Wide Web, baby. They are. They've gone from having all of these options, and they might still have options, but nobody is grasping their attention because you have their full undivided attention by way of not knowing. Right? They're like, listen, I'll be all about you. They are recognizing that they're going to have to earn this. Okay. So that is the name of the game. This person hasn't really had to earn people who were worth fighting for. These are valuable people. I don't see this person digging at the bottom of the barrel. I see them having their pick of the cream of the crop, and it has made them just slightly cocky. I won't call them arrogant, but I will call them cocky. So you're definitely humbling them a little bit here, guys. I just have to be very honest with that. This summer, please get ready for this summer. Okay, this summer is going to be a time will be had, is what they're saying. So let's dig a little bit further into this person's their past. Okay, let's see if there's any truth to what I have said. They're like, girl, what you mean? It's all true. I'm going to be all about you. So they're ready to drop everybody for you. I feel like for some of you, if you know that this person is dating other people, you told them not to drop everybody else. What the fuck? I'm sorry. You are a different breed. Okay, they're like, this girl is different. You don't give a fuck about the other guys that they're talking to. You don't give a fuck about the other girls that they're talking to. You got other shit. You have other things that make you happy. You may also have a roster of your own for some of you. So they're the ones nervous. Okay. They're like, I would be all about you. You know, I do date other people, but you know, I can see something more with you. And you're like, no, date those other people. Make sure you're choosing what's right for you. They're like, wait, what? You're not going to get on the field with the rest of the people? Hell no. Fuck no, bro. Do you, boo? They're like, wait, what? Yeah, I see that. I see you being very relaxed, okay? Not pressed at all, while this person is very much so panini pressed, okay? In fact, I feel like because of how cool, calm, and collected you are in terms of their dating life or them possibly seeing other people, it's like you're not really pressed about it, guys. You are not. You're very sure of yourself. For some of you, you're probably like, maybe I do just need, you know, friends with benefits or just friendships is what I'm looking for. So if you happen to choose someone else, I promise you I'm not going to chase you, bitch, because I don't care. It's making them wonder about whether or not you have other people who are better than them. Like, because people chase me, like people like beg me to drop other people. People beg me to choose them, or people wait around, you know, they do extra stuff. You know, they bake me muffins and cupcakes and, you know, pies and cookies, and they take me out and they take me out again, and they spend money on me and they cash at me money. They get my hair done, they get my nails done, and they do all of the things to make sure that they are on top of all of the other options. And you're like, just keep your options. So what kind of options do you have? It's like, what is going on? Okay. Are you dealing with people are you dealing with, you know, higher caliber of people? They like, say what now? What you mean keep dating? I am so sorry. I am enjoying this. It's very humbling for this person. Okay. And it's also, I definitely feel like it's igniting something in them to view some things about themselves, yes, some patterns about themselves, and to also wonder if they have been digging at the bottom of the barrel. It's like, why does Aquarius act this way, but nobody else does, right? Like, have I just been dealing with low caliber ass bitches? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like a mystery for this person, right? And I feel like the confusion also is ramped up because the two of you have had good times. The first date is going to be immaculate. You're going to have a good fucking time with each other. But I feel like after the first date, they're chomping at the bit to call you or text you, and they haven't heard from you all day when they're used to people like calling them on their way home. Like, I had a good time, you know, they're like, I can't wait till we see each other again. You know, when can we do this again? They're used to that, but they haven't even heard from you in like 24 to 48 hours. Like, what is going on? What's up with this man? What's up with Aquarius? Like, what? Huh? They wish that they knew more. So this person may also, I don't get them expressing any of this to you. This is something that they would keep close to their heart because it is embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing for this person to now be in the position of what they feel they've placed people in the position to do. Okay, to wait, right? To wonder, to wait again and wonder some more. Unsure if you are serious, right? That's what it says. Look. They are unsure if you're like serious about dating them or serious about what you said. You may have said some very sweet things to this person, or maybe you leaned in and entertained them, right? I don't get that this is the type of person to love bomb. When they compliment you, they mean it. Like, they will tell you the truth. They will say things that they mean, okay? You will be able to tell that they are genuine about some of the things that they say, but you also know that you're both adults, right? And if we're not exclusive, then you probably have other bitches. So I'm not about to even like pretend, right? You probably have other dudes or other girls. I'm not even going to pretend as if this is leading to marriage or no shit like that. I'm going to be careful, and I'm just going to take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to enjoy our time together while we're together. And then when we're apart, bitch, we're apart. And you're not worried about what they're doing when you're apart, but they're very much so worried about what you are doing when the two of you are apart. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They want to ask you, but they feel like they don't have the right. Okay. We have blah, 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 right? Seeing is believing. That's the type of shit that you're on. It's like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm so pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, you like my haircut? Oh, that's great. Blah, 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 right? It's like you take it with a grain of salt. Okay, because you have, it's not your first time at the rodeo, is what they just said. So actions speak louder than words, and time tells all. This is not one of those situations where they can just charm their way into your pants, into your life, right? Into your loyalty, bitch. Fuck that. And it's not what they are used to. Okay. So they might start acting a little weird pretty early on because they are liking you more than they feel like you like them. And for some of you, you may like them just as much, but because you have balanced out your life, right? You have other things. I feel like your indifference or your, it is what it is. I like you, but I'm not about to do no extra shit to get you to like me more. I'm not about to do no extra shit to try and make this work. I'm not trying to rush nothing. I'm not trying to force anything, bitch. Fuck that. It makes you look like a runner, a track star. Okay, they feel like they have discovered a new side of themselves, right? They are now thirsty for you, right? Like, they might feel a little bit foolish. This is out of pocket for them, you guys, okay? This is not what they do. They don't deal with runners, okay? So they may be getting advice. Their friends and family is like, wow, this girl got you tweaking, bitch. Bruh got you tweaking, girl. What are you doing? You only saw him one time. You only talked to him for 1 week. What is going on? Like, why are you so hell bent on this one person? You've always been known to keep a roster. You've always been known to keep a starting lineup. Where are the rest of your players? They're like, I don't want them. I don't want their ass. Okay? I'm trying to figure out what I got to do to get Aquarius to be serious about me. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to get Aquarius to be hot on me. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? While also at the same time trying to keep you from realizing that this is all going on in the background. I feel like when you're around this person, they're not showing any signs of this. Okay? And they won't. They won't. They're trying to play it cool. They're trying to match your energy. But it's not working, okay? They are definitely spiraling a little bit in the background. They've met their match, okay? So that might be what people are telling them, that they have met their match in you. You do like them, but it's just, you're not doing what the other guys and the girls are doing in order to get them, okay? In fact, you're possibly not doing anything. You are matching them toe for toe. They want you to be on some run after me shit, and it appears that your energy is like going in the opposite direction. So let's see here. This is funny, y'all. I can't. So we have past life relationship. You have known each other before, which is why this person is definitely zoned in on you. It would be that their soulmate would be the one that is not like all the rest of the guys and girls, okay? It's like just my fucking luck is possibly what they're thinking, but I feel like they already are feeling like maybe the two of you, it's familiar, right? They definitely believe in soulmates, but they might not use the word. So this is also why they're trying to get advice, okay? It might be a little bit frightening for this person. They might feel a little bit out of balance. Like I said, a fish out of water almost, because how come you're not acting like everybody else? You know what I'm saying? How come it's not as easy? How come they don't know? Like, how come they can't feel or understand? Therefore, they can't come up with a plan. Might be freaking them out just a little bit, okay? Does that mean that they're going to stop fucking with you? Hell no. No, they're trying to come up with a plan, okay? They're trying to trust the process. They may also feel like maybe you're still healing from someone in your past, or that someone in your past might be lurking. And for some of you, that might be true, but that could also just be something that they're telling themselves in terms of why you are choosing yourself or choosing things that you like, choosing others over them. Okay. They're trying to figure out how come you're not all over them. Okay. How come you are not, asking them when the next time you're going out? How come you are not, texting them back right away? How come they don't hear from you sometimes for the whole day or 4 days at a time? They need to take a chill pill, okay? Aquarius is not who you were with, okay? This is not what you were used to, all right? This is not that. You need to relax, and you also need to understand what it's going to take to get you. If you really want this is what's going to be required. You're going to have to earn it. Okay. That will take time, and it will still be very different than what you were used to. This could also be somebody who, when they get into relationships, they are often in the position of that person still proving themselves. Okay. I don't see any signs of toxicity just yet. It feels like just a different caliber of person that they're dealing with, but we'll have to pull some more cards, right? They're definitely dealing with something that they have never dealt with before. And they don't really know how to navigate this, okay? They don't know how to read you. They don't know how to make you fall for them, And it's sort of like, I feel like this person wants to at least recognize or see some glimpse of hope that you feel for them what they feel for you, because they fell hard as fuck with the Tower. But they cannot read you. They don't know. And they refuse to show, right? They refuse to show just how deep they are in, okay? Just how much they're feeling you until they understand what it is that you want or where it is that you stand. It's sort of like they don't want to be the one to open that door. We have true love. Wow. I waited my whole life to find someone like you. Okay. So I do get this person kind of thinking back to how they treated people prior to now. And it's like, it would be just my fucking luck, bitch. That it would be my soulmate, that it would be my person, my divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it, a spiritual connection. That would be the one that gives me what I've been giving out this entire time. So they may view it as a bit of a karmic debt that they're paying. Like I said, you're not outright rejecting this person. They're just having to work for you, and they're not used to that. Okay. They haven't really had to work for anything. Wow. So they may be like a really spoiled child. They may come from money for some of them, or their parents or their people around them, their village just kind of spoiled them. Okay, because they're taking it back to childhood. Children are important to me, and it's affecting our connection. See, yeah, I feel like whatever they experienced in their childhood has made them, okay, we could call it that, spoiled, right? And I won't call it entitled. I will call it spoiled. Okay, they are textbook good looking, right? They are good on paper. They have accomplished a lot. And so they are used to getting things rather easily. Okay. They haven't really had to work for anything really, guys. I have to be very honest with that. Okay. It's giving silver spoon in their mouth. They don't come from humble beginnings, but this is humbling the fuck out of them. Yeah. Spirit is like, listen, little tater tot. You know how you treated people in the past? Okay. Well, we got to balance that shit the fuck out. Okay. We're going to send somebody here who you want so bad, and that you are going to feel like you're going to shit your pants trying to figure out if they actually like you, if this will actually lead anywhere. Finding balance between giving and receiving. You see that? Exactly. Because they've always been given. The balance on the scales have never been balanced in this person's life. They still have a very large support system, but I feel like even their support system at this time, when they're talking about you, is like, this is what you need. Okay. This is what's going to make you grow up. Okay. Those little relationships from the past, that was little girl shit, okay? It's time for you to grow up. This is going to be a grown woman relationship that you are having. This is what it requires. This is going to be a grown man relationship, okay? This is not that little shit that you was doing back in the day. Got to grow up sometimes. We have intimate date, okay? Let's go out, have a drink or two, and have a little fun. You see, and I do feel like the dates are amazing. Did I not say that already? I feel like that is a running theme. Like, when you make time for this person, the two of you are going to have an amazing time. The difference between now and your past is what they're saying to me intuitively is, you potentially put relationships before your own happiness in some ways, and you cut that shit the fuck out. So now, as you are dating, or when you get back out there and start dating again, that's just one part of your life. You still have other things in your life that fulfill you and fill your cup. This is not the only thing. And this is why this person, when they see you, you have a great time, and then you go about your merry way and do the things that fulfill you in your life elsewhere. It's making them like really crave you, want you. So they may have been used to people who did not know how to be with themselves, be by themselves. And now they're getting a taste of somebody who is able to fulfill themselves outside of a relationship, which means you're going to have to do more. Okay. You're going to have to do more than just breathe and be there and be a person, be a warm body next to them. You're going to have to do more to be able to get their attention off of the other things, or to be able to deserve and earn their attention, their time, their effort. All of that shit costs more now. I like it. I really do. You need to stand 10 toes down on this one, y'all. You're like, girl, I have been. Like, what? Okay. This is going to come very natural to you. This is not something that you're going to have to try and do. You're going to already be feeling like this is already going to be the energy that you will be in when you meet this person and throughout the course of the courtship. And then we have waiting. See? Yeah. Waiting? Yeah, that's not even like in their vocabulary. This is problematic. The waiting is what's causing the distrust in themselves. And it is also like it's needling at a bit of their self-esteem, because I feel like this person's self-esteem has been built on false foundation. If you've only dealt with people who didn't know how to be with themselves, meaning they were insecure, then you poured into your own self-esteem cup with bubbles, bitch. That's it. Okay? The bubbles have now been popped. You've met an Aquarius. You're waiting. That's it. You're either going to learn this or you're not. There's no way around it. There's no easy route. There's no easy way. This will not be easy. Nor will it be hard, right? This is not a lot of heavy lifting in terms of the physical things, because I feel like this person has money. They have been doing things, right? Like they're going to show up. They're going to be very romantic, but the way in which they need to earn you is that cup of theirs might be a little bit insufficient. They're needing to work on that. So it says waiting for your return hasn't been easy, but I'm still hopeful. Okay. So this is somebody who feels like you keep leaving them hanging. That's why they're viewing it as being a runner, but you're actually just living your life. And that is something that they're going to need to come to terms with, come to grips with, if they want you to be around. Aquarians are known to be slow cookers, right? Crock pots. We don't just fall in love overnight. That shit takes time. It's going to take time, effort, energy, money. You have to earn the loyalty. Okay. You have to earn more time. Okay. We give you a little bit at a time. Once we see that you know what to do with that, then we give you a little bit more. Once we see that you know what to do with that, then we give you a little bit more. That's how that shit goes, bitch. You don't just get it all at one time. You've been dealing with broken, shattered ass people, and you have superficially based your entire dating cycle off of that, thinking that everybody is like that, and that is just simply not true. So let's hop over to the extended. Let's see where the fuck this is going. Okay. Let's see what you find most attractive about this person. That'll kind of let you know who I'm talking about. I also want to see, are they looking for and ready for something serious? Okay. Or is this just one big chase? Is this just one big thing that is something that they can't have, and now that's why they're infatuated? Is it infatuation? Okay, I need to know that, right? Let's see what side of the coin you need to be going towards. Let's also see what their exes have to say about them as a partner. Who are they? Does that mean that they change once they have you? Okay, do they start acting like an asshole once they feel like they have you? Hello? What are they like once they are in a relationship with you? Do they switch up, right? If you invest in this long term, what's your return on that investment? What do you get out of this deal? How are they going to add value to you? Okay, let's also see, how does this go in the end? Okay, is it better to just remain single and stay friends with benefits, friend zone this person? Or is it more beneficial, or is it beneficial, right, to go the long haul, to go towards something long term? And is there a possibility for there to be that longevity in this connection? Is that possible, a union? We'll also look at some time frames, okay, in terms of, if you have not met this person yet, when? If you have met this person, when? Right? When is it moving into something solid? When is it moving into something more stable? When is it best to move into that area? Okay. Move into a relationship. We'll also get a time frame in terms of when you will meet your divine counterpart, your person. Okay, whether that's this person or someone else. What is a specific time frame that we can look into to recognize when you will meet that person? And then we will get advice in terms of how you can successfully navigate this cycle along with the cycles ahead, in order to ensure success and in order to ensure that the quality of life that you are working towards is coming towards you as well. Okay, so without further ado, click the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm going to see y'all over there. Lego.